Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. So a few days ago I featured Danny and Pau doing a four-hand piano piece at the ages of 10 and 8 at a recital. People told me at that point that Ale also had done one around the same time. So I did find a piece where she's playing at a recital and she's 6 years old. The piece itself is by Diabelli, Anton Diabelli, an Austrian composer, and he actually inspired Beethoven in some of his writings, which became the Diabelli Variations. He has written a couple of sonatinas, which are short sonatas that have become very popular, I think, with music teachers. One of them is Opus 168, and so that's what we're going to be listening to Ale play today, the third movement in particular. So it's very short. It's only about 2.5 minutes, but I thought it was only fair that I brought this in after seeing Danny and Pau doing their thing back in the day. Also, I was incorrect. They had already picked up rock instruments by this time. I didn't realize it was that. I should have known, because there is one video before these of Pau on the drums. I actually did remember Pau before uploading, but didn't fix it. But then, oh yeah, Danny was in there too. So this will be very cool to see. I had no idea this existed, so I have never seen it before. I'm ready to check it out. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, just know I'm always looking at non-music content, or classical content as the case may be, that has to do with bands that are touring today. So if that interests you, please subscribe so you won't miss anything. All right, let's go ahead and check this out. Wow. I don't have much more to say than that. Wow, that was pretty amazing for 6 years old. Not only did she basically crush the piece, couple minor things, big deal. She got the feel of it so down. She already had all of the necessary emotive playing ability there, being able to take what the composer was going for. There were a lot of skills that she used in there that we still see shining very brightly in her. As a matter of fact, these are early indications. She's going to be great at music. Oh, my goodness. That was 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Sounds like we missed the very beginning of it. And there was a lot going on. You know, besides the crossover hands, there were tempo changes, much like we heard in the Brahms piece, although that was a little more extreme. But this was almost like you were, I don't know, rolling down a river, stopping briefly to, I don't know. I can't. It felt like you're out in nature or something, and you're stopping to examine a tree or a bird or something, and then moving on. And that, like it took its time. It had that delicacy to it. It had an emotional resonance to it. It was very nicely rendered. And she's 6. That's amazing. That's just amazing. This is another one where she had her feet up on the shoebox because they weren't going to make it to the sustain pedal. I have a feeling a lot of these pieces for kids were written knowing that the sustain pedal was not going to be part of the situation because this sounded perfectly fine without any sustain pedal. So I'm going to guess that's what the intention was. Incredible, though. Just incredible to listen to that. So much musicality when she's like pint size. I mean, I'm kind of blown away by that one. I was blown away by the other one too. That was pretty incredible what the two sisters did and working in concert, no pun intended. And it's almost appropriate in a way that Ali did this one herself while her sisters did the other one together. It kind of fits the personalities. But she had that thing. She mastered it. Just incredible. Wow. I'm about as impressed as I've ever been with Ali right there. So that was, and I'm very impressed with her. She's obviously a major talent. But wow. Okay, I'm going to stop saying wow. I'm just going to say now. All right, well, how did that hit you folks? Did you ever see this before? Had you any idea? This just shows us a whole other side, although not really, because she's using all those skills. But the fact that she's on piano and she's playing something like that, never seen anything like that before. And just how well done, how much she immersed herself in the piece to be able to play it that way. The amount of rehearsal that must have gone into these things, not just hers, but also the Denny and Pau piece. Amazing, amazing. Dedication. I mean, you can feel it there. Amazing. All right, that's it. I'm just going to keep repeating myself. Folks, why don't you tell me what you thought of this? Of course, yes, if it's new to you, let me know about that. But if you have anything else to suggest, I think that this pretty much covers their piano side. Just these two pieces. I don't think there's much need to go beyond that. But if there are other things you'd like to point out, by all means, let me know about them. I'm still blown away. I can't believe what I just saw. All right. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining me today. I will catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.